name's Paul Holmes, and I'm the Director of Checkers, which is the Children's Health Queensland Retrieval Service. We coordinate the movement of children between hospitals who are critically ill. And we also provide doctors and nurses to go on some of the retrievals to provide a retrieval team.
The aim of a retrieval team is to get the child to the tertiary hospital in as stable a condition as possible. And sometimes you need to escalate therapy en route.
In critically ill children, they get better outcomes if you can deliver the care that they need sooner rather than later.
Started with the red eyes, actually, the red eyes, and then the rash and like a low-grade temperature, and that was the 2 weeks prior. They tested her for like meningitis, measles, all the horrible viruses that are there. The look in her eyes just could tell me that something was really wrong. I went to call 000 and yeah, something just told me we would get there faster if we drove.
Walked in and said to the lady, we think there's something wrong with our baby. And then it just all went crazy. I
don't even really remember who told us or what happened, but they said they were sending the retrieval team from Lady Salento. I just remember saying to you over and over, she's just got to make it. Yeah. They've got to get her there.
It would have been incredibly intense in the back of that ambulance, and I'm glad we went there, to be honest.
We have a team available to go 24/7. We have other teams available on call, but there's one team ready to go all the time.
Yes, they are definitely keeping her alive, yeah. She still needed further resuscitation en route, so she needed CPR and was undergoing CPR as she rolled through our door. Did a cardiac assessment and then noticed that her coronary arteries were very dilated, and that raised the possibility that this was a Kawasaki presentation.
When I started researching it and found out that, it was the largest cause of non-genetic heart disease in, modern world, it was like, well, why don't people know about this? She was always a really happy little baby, but even more so now. And we always say we think she knows that she dodged a bullet.
She is on quite heavy medication, so she's on warfarin. She's also on aspirin and lisinopril, so they're her daily medications.
I think the retrieval team were probably one of the key elements in keeping our daughters alive.
The foundation provide us with equipment that we take on the retrievals with us, specifically ventilators and monitors that help us look after these critically ill children as we transport them.
We didn't even know any of this stuff existed because we'd never been in a situation like this before,
right.
And so many families out there wouldn't know of it.
Yeah, we know that they kept her alive. Absolutely.
Yay!